Today we're going to be going through some of the best money making methods on Hypixel Skyblock at the moment. Anyway, without further ado, let's not waste any time, let's get into the video. I hope you all do enjoy. So the first method, admittedly, is a method that I actually can't personally do, but it's sorrow grinding. If you don't know what this is, you come to the Dwarven Mines, you come to this quarry sort of thing down here, and down here is like invisible creepers. If I go down there, I'll die. Now, there are quite a few different ways that people debate is the best to actually grind the ghosts in order to get the sorrows, but I'm not going to be showing that in this video just purely because I can't do it. Although, I will link a video in the description that basically shows you how to do it if you're not aware. Now, as you can see at the moment, each sorrow is worth over 500k, so it is literally like prime time to be grinding this. There is videos of people making between 10 to 15 million coins an hour, and maybe even more if you're really good at it and get it down to a T. Most people who do this method will use a soul whip, so you better hope that you've got your fishing level up. So you need fishing 26, and I don't have the patience to do that, hence why I don't do it, and hence why I don't have fishing 26. It is pretty sad, but oh well. So the next method or category is AH flipping and crafting, and then flipping on the AH. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail on what to flip and how to do it. The how bit is pretty self-explanatory. Essentially what you're doing is you're buying items for cheap on the AH and selling them on for higher. I mean, that's literally as simple as it gets. There is a couple of different ways you can go about doing this. One being bin to bin, so buy it now to buy it now, and the other one being auction to bin. Now, I'll leave a playlist linked in the description. I've got 2 videos on there, both on how to AH flip, one for beginners and one for everyone else. If you are still struggling with basically how to AH flip, then I recommend that you watch the Week to Hyperion series that I actually did. We traded from nothing to a Hyperion. It took us a while, but we got there in the end. Also, I'd recommend watching Totally Alex as well. He's much better at AH flipping than me, but yeah, I would recommend watching him if you're unsure. Some of the best and most consistent flips include Shadow Assassin chest plates, and if you want more examples, then watch the playlist in the description. The other method under AH flipping would be basically crafting items and selling them on the AH. For instance, the Flower of Truth, or Necron boots, or Necron armor. I also do a lot of this in my Week to Hyperion or Week to Juju series, so I would check them out. Okay, so one of the best methods is dungeon carries. Now, I'm personally not really at a level in this game where I can carry people in dungeons and make a good amount of money, just purely because I can't really carry that high of a floor. Although, in my Discord server, there are quite a few carriers, and one of the main ones being Skinny. He makes so much money just from literally carrying people in dungeons. It is pretty insane. He's told me about times when he's made between 30 to 50 million coins just in one day, just from literally doing dungeons and people paying him to carry them. It is pretty mad, to be honest. Also, when you are doing this, you're getting the chances of getting the drops yourself as well. So it's, you know, it's 2 birds with 1 stone. The gameplay that you are seeing now is courtesy of him, so thanks for that. And if the whole dungeon carries has gone straight over your head, essentially, basically people who are lower level in dungeons who want completion of a floor in order to buy gear, they'll pay high level dungeon players to carry them through the floor so they can actually get the better gear and use it and then progress themselves. So the next method is going to be grinding Zealots. Now you might be thinking, well, this is an ancient method. Well, the thing is that the price of summoning eyes right now are really high. As you can see at the moment, they're about 1,063,000, but for the past few weeks they've been fluctuating between 1 mil and 1.1 mil. So obviously this is really high compared to they used to usually be between 500k and 700k. Now you're getting almost double your money. Now, this method is really good for early game players, and mid game players. It's probably not really worth your while if you're an end game player. You can be making between 6 to 8 million coins per hour, also leveling up your combat XP, and it's really not too hard to do. Now, essentially all you do is you just run around, ideally with a god pop, so you're much faster. It's not a bad investment. I think they're about 500k at the moment, and yeah, you just wait till the Zealots spawn, kill the Zealots, and if you get lucky you'll get a summoning eye dropped. It is quite straightforward, but I have actually made a full setup and tutorial video. I'll link it in the description, so if you are still a little bit unsure or want a little bit more guidance, then you should watch that video. Now, granted, there are obviously hundreds if not thousands of more money making methods than I've showcased in this video, although I've showcased 4 very good ones and that are very viable at the moment. But we are going to wrap the video up just about here, so if you did enjoy, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.